The boy stares at a loaf of bread for a long time, planning to hide it under his clothes. Suddenly a hand grabs him from behind. He turns around and sees an old man shaking his head. When the old man pays, the shop owner silently advises him not to meddle. After paying, the old man gives the boy a loaf of bread. The boy devours it as if he hadn't eaten in days. The old man asks why the boy is living on the streets, but the boy remains silent. The old man takes the boy to take a bath and notices the bruises on his back and becomes worried. At night, they watch the stars together. The old man promises to take the boy home and says goodnight. However, people are unpredictable. The boy steals all of the old man's money, but the old man is not upset that the boy stole his money, but rather that the boy didn't trust him. The old man has a heart attack from the stress and takes his medication. The old man tries to sell his belongings, but they are worthless and the shop owner doesn't want them. The old man tries to ask his friends for help, but they all ignore him. Suddenly, the old man's dog becomes ill. The old man rushes to take him for treatment and leaves everything behind. Unfortunately, the medical expenses are exorbitant and the old man has no money left. He begs the store owner to accept his belongings and he kindly agrees. As they continue walking, the old man has another heart attack and runs out of medication. They decide to use their last money to buy a meal. During the meal, the store owner becomes attached to Happy and prepares food for him. The old man tries to entrust Happy to the store owner. Before leaving, they sit together to watch the sunset. The old man spends all his money on the meal. He leaves Happy in the care of the store owner, saying goodbye and handing over his leash. He gets into the car with heavy steps. However, Happy continues to bark, seeming to say, "Don't leave me behind, you're all you have." He struggles to get off the leash and the old man, unable to bear it, goes back for him. He can't be without Happy. They hit the road again. The old man drives the car to a field, but the gas is almost gone. He continues to drive, but they run out of gas. This becomes their final destination where they will have to live. At first, Happy finds food in the trash and life is not too hard. But as the summer ends, no one comes to the picnic anymore. They fish in the river and look for wild berries and mushrooms in the forest. The old man has a heart attack and his thoughts return to the past. When he first saw Happy, he was frightened, but since his daughter liked him, they lived happily as a family. However, when Happy grew up, his daughter found him unattractive and he became the dog, Old Man's Toro. The old man takes Happy for a walk, but one day his boss fires him and he becomes unemployed. The old man gradually becomes silent. His wife goes out wearing makeup and he doesn't care. His daughter starts working at a nightclub and he doesn't interfere. His wife feels tired and the old man tries to find a new job, but suddenly he feels unwell. He goes to the hospital and discovers that he has a heart problem and needs medication. One day he brings a piece of paper and the old man sees that it is a lottery ticket. To his surprise, he wins the grand prize. The old man is overjoyed and plans to surprise his wife, but she surprises him first. She wants a divorce, believing that a marriage without material values will eventually fall apart. The old man tries to be firm this time, but his wife is determined. He knows that he cannot change the way she is. The winning ticket is crumpled in his hand. When he wakes up, he feels cold and realizes that they have endured until winter. The old man releases Happy, knowing that he will not survive the winter. After Happy leaves, the old man cries in sadness. Happy doesn't leave him. He goes to the city and brings food for the old man. The old man says he doesn't need it. He hears the call of the stars and with that leaves this world. Happy doesn't know that the old man has passed away. Every day he braves the wind and snow looking for food in the city. He brings food for the old man but doesn't eat it, giving first he. When he is hungry, he eats worms in the fields, getting all dirty. When it rains, he seeks shelter under leaves. Summer comes and people come for picnics again. He seems to see the old man calling him to eat meat, so he wants to bring him something. People see him and call him a wild dog. A man picks up a stick and hits him, breaking one of his legs. The man picks up another object and hits him again, making his head bleed. Limping, he returns to the car. At this moment, he hears the old man's voice calling him and slowly closes his eyes. When he opens them again, he sees the old man and is surrounded by sunflowers and a golden light envelops them.